There are people that I feel safer around with my emotions and my feelings that I want to be around and I choose to be around. Okay? There are people that I know if I expose myself to, that's a danger zone for me. Welcome back to the Chirp Session Holiday Series, gathered where we spread our wings, chirpers. Even when the season feels complicated, I'm your host, A C Thompson. And today, y'all, my truth is love doesn't always mean access. Doesn't always mean access. Sometimes the most loving thing you could do for yourself is to set a boundary. Family boundaries, friend boundaries, self boundaries. We even have to have boundaries with ourselves, y'all. I've noticed that the holidays can stir up just a little bit of pressure, y'all. So you get those invitations from the family that you estranged from. You got the family that you don't really see as often, and they want to send you an invite, right? You have your guilt trips, your spiritual expectations, or that voice that's telling you in the back of your head, yeah, just go. AC, just go. Just go. It won't be so bad, right? But here's the truth. Safety comes before sentiment. And when I'm referring to safety, y'all, I'm not talking about physical harm. I'm talking about emotional safety. I'm talking about mental safety. I'm talking about being in spaces that make you feel like you're at home, right? You're allowed to protect your peace. Today, we're talking about how to navigate estrangement with grace and how to create rituals that feel safe and sacred, okay? So, I've had moments, y'all, where I thought, maybe if I don't show up, I'm the bad person. They're gonna look at me crazy. They're gonna look at me sideways, right? But showing up to a space that feels unsafe isn't love, it's self-abandonment. And these are really straightforward things, y'all. I think we don't like to say out loud. These are things we don't like to say to ourselves, but it's the truth. 1 year, y'all. I ain't gonna even say 1 year. Throughout the year. Not even the holidays. I skip out on things, y'all. I am not the best at being consistent every week when my friends are doing something, every time my family's doing something. I'm a little bit of a loner when it comes to that, right? And I tend to make my own quiet rituals. I'd rather be in the house making soup, a cozy meal, listening to music. That's just me. It doesn't mean I don't love my people. It just means like that's where I found my internal peace, right? And the choice of doing that has taught me something. Boundaries are not walls. I'm not putting up a wall against my people. My people still have access to me. So this is a wall, right? The wall nobody can get through, but there are doors. I can still open it and I can still let people in, right? Not walls, but doors that open. And with those locks, you have control of that, right? So, and I want us, we the people who like to be to ourselves during the holidays and the people who like to be with us, I want you guys to know and understand in that exchange that it's okay, okay? If you're listening to this and you feel torn, what do we do here at Chirp Session? We stop, we take a beat, and we ask ourselves, what makes me feel safe this holiday season? Chirpers, do not put yourself in situations to where you feel uncomfortable. It's not worth it. I've learned so much about myself over the past couple of years and how internalizing things and just pushing ourselves to get through things can push us into anxiety that we didn't ask for, right? We can start having elevated blood pressure, elevated anxiety, not sleeping well. And people tend to take these things lightly, but it's real, okay? So, saying no to an invite is not wrong. And if you do choose to go, maybe just limit your time, right? Okay? And if you don't want to go, create some traditions at home with your chosen people. There are people that I feel safer around with my emotions and my feelings that I want to be around and I choose to be around. Okay? There are people that I know if I expose myself to, that's a danger zone for me. Okay? You don't owe anyone your presence at the cost of your peace. I'm going to say that one more time. You don't owe anyone your presence at the cost of your peace. And if faith or your family values collide with your boundaries, remember, sacredness can live in quiet spaces too, okay? Sacredness can live in quiet spaces too. And people wonder why I can leave where I am and drive 7 hours back home. And about 30% of that drive, I can drive in silence, you know? I protect my peace. Sometimes there's an unwinding of getting out of your house, away from your job, away from your kids, away from other people, to where you can just decompress and just think and just breathe for a second, right? Here are some boundary scripts, right? That we've kind of talked about this in previous episodes when it came to co-parenting during the holidays, but boundary scripts can come at any point, right? And this is what you can say to those family and those friends when they say, hey, are you coming by? Hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Come by. I won't be attending. I'm wishing you guys peace. This isn't a debate, but it's my final decision. Still a little nice nasty, like I said last time, right? But if you want to even just be a little bit shorter with that, just say, guys, yeah, I won't be attending. I have other things to tend to, right? If you don't want to be as specific as it's not a debate, it's my final decision, because that is a little nice nasty, right? But keep it short, keep it clear, and keep it kind, okay? Host something at your house with the people that you do feel comfortable with, right? And if you just don't want to be around anyone at all, that is totally fine too. But if you have your certain group of friends or your crew, I got a crew out here, y'all. Like, I love my people. And those are the people I kick it with. Those are the people I feel comfortable with. Those are the people I can be myself with and not feel judged, right? So host a little get together at the house. If you don't want to do that, go volunteer. Y'all, next week I'm going to volunteer at the nursing home and the rehabilitation center. And I'm coming with gifts. Because guess what? I'm used to having family, but I'm used to having my granny and my mom and my grandpa, right? So I get to go into these nursing homes and I get to give a gift. I'm giving flowers. I'm giving prayer cards. I'm writing personalized messages to the residents. And I think these are all good things. You can also go to like the battered women's shelter. You can go to the homeless shelter. Choose what works for you, right? Create a sanctuary day. I'm all for self-care and self-love. Like I said, I made my cozy meal last week. I'm creating my Christmas playlist so I can share it with y'all on next week. Make a gratitude journal. Our journal is full of gratitude, right? And here's a quick body check. Notice your breath. Is it elevated? Is it calm? Is it peaceful? Your jaw, are you tight? Are you clenched? Your shoulders, are you a little bit tense? When you think about saying yes, if your body feels tight, if everything feels tense, that's data coming back to you. That's your body telling you, hey, I don't know about this one. So listen to it, okay? All right? Here's our heart work for the week. Here's our heart work. What traditions do you want to keep for yourself? If you don't want to go into these strange environments with family that you haven't seen or haven't been around, what do you want to do for yourself? And then with that, I want you to draft your boundary message. Don't wait until the pressure hit, baby. Don't wait until it hit. Always have something on deck. Share your reflection. Y'all let me know. Hit me up at Chirp Session. Hashtag Chirp Session. DM me. I want to hear from you guys. I don't hear from y'all enough, man. Y'all send me some messages. Talk back to me, and I'm going to talk back, okay? If this season feels heavy, like I've said before, remember, boundaries are not rejection. They are protection. One more time. Boundaries are not rejection. They are protection. For crisis support, what do we do, y'all? We always call or text 988. Next week, we talk about community care. Like I said, y'all, I'm getting out here. I'm going to the nursing home and the rehabilitation centers, and I'm getting close to people who may not have family during this holiday season, right? You don't have to burn yourself out with it, but it is always a good thing to give back, to show love, to be present. Until then, spread your wings, chirpers. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Follow us. Show up. Y'all, we'll talk next week.